Yeah, well, you'll be safe here. Hey, ask around if you...
Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. Yeah, you'll never catch me on a boat.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
Oh.
You don't talk much about life before the war. What you did and all.
Oh. It was a hard time, I guess. I done some things I weren't proud of.
I'm sure you did the best you could. We all did. Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. Sure, he's got something going on.
You're the newcomer, ain't you? You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh.
Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Knock yourself out. Need anything, I'm here.
You think the ruder...
So many new faces, the welcome. Sorry you come in, or you can be... getting right. My Take care now, traveler.
Well, hey, get away from... What? No, court. So, what could... Careful now. Town, you call it. Nah, I live by... Anywho, he told me about this place. Got some... Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe only 3 reasons why folks come to see. That's so? Huh. That one too, eh? Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? Huh. Oh. Well, Brabus, he's over yonder. You bet your apple I... So, we've been... The others, there was no... But I weren't gonna... I come busted, I stand up. And that, Fred... Oh, you ever want the world? Now, and the world was oppressive. It was a better. Oh, I reckon you gotta go. That's too. Why, sure, but it ain't ready just yet. Well, maybe not that quick. I just come back and come round again sometime here.
You're gonna help eat it, though, right?
Of course, Dwayne. I'm not that picky.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking.
Greetings. Ooh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell packs to take apart without hoof, and I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell wares crafted using refined crystal. Of course. You must return soon.
Oh, wait. How about now? Can you hear me talking now, Sandman? How's it going? I'm talking now, so... I don't know why my thing was muted.
Maybe just
Well, ain't you alright? I'm just... I also make sure... A lot of folks still ain't chumming with it damn straight. A lot of folks don't... I used to be one of...
Okay, good.
Remember,
I don't know why my mic was
choices you
muted.
make out there can come back to haunt you. Believe me.
Yeah, you need something with a longer barrel.
You gotta aim a little high for that, for the longer shots it seems. Sometimes. If I aim like here, it hits. Okay.
Good for big game, but...
Something on your mind, traveler? Hey, I'm just glad we got to... Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up. They got a kind of... Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here. Before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda... maybe no one else wanted... Oh, thanks. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying... I reckon she learned it from the founder. Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but... It's just... I couldn't say. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but... He ain't like the rest of us. Incredible. She's something special, traveler. Make yourself at home, traveler.
Yeah, that's what he's... I'm guessing he said, but it says that... I guess this is like her granddaughter or something, or I don't know. Somebody's... I don't think it's... Yeah. Is this the same guy? This guy here? This is Ford.
Whoa.
There must have been a different Ford or something.
Ah, the traveler, of course. Wallace said, yes,
right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've Andrew Ford. Good to make your in the flesh. Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Got you.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then, not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. If you can find me someone who can explain it better, bring him in. Quite a few characters around here. I'll warrant you that. Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here.
Yeah, you look fucking old.
To put under a narrow
This is you, Sandman. This is you, the wise mage here.
Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every... Huh. Want some intel, huh? All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Alright, so let's go find Wally. Wally! Oh, Wally! He's at the docks, right? This is the docks, but I gotta talk to her. She's talkable. Oh, yeah, I can't talk to you.
I swear to God. Oh, if there isn't a first time for everything.
Hello, cutie.
All right, new kid, let me save you some time. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Oh, friend. That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. Be safe out there.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably.
Mojo the old man, huh?
You know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
I'm guessing McCabe's alive, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's look at medics. The medic specializes in survivability with enhanced healing and relic. The medic channels healing energy into their fist, punching a hole in the ground, creating a 3-meter healing spring AoE, which restores health for a second. Increases blight decay rate, lasts 15 seconds. The medic, or healing shield. The medic quickly expels healing energy to the shield of all allies within 25 meters for 100% of their max health for 10 seconds. While shielded, allies regenerate 20% of their max health over duration. Redemption. The medic unleashes 30-meter shockwave that revives downed allies and restores 50% of max health over 10 seconds. Each additional second holding the skill button, the heal gains an additional 50% up to 200 max. Revived allies will only receive 50% of healing amount. If revived allies cannot be revived again by redemption for another 180 seconds. Resets at World Stone or on death. Medic regenerates. Okay. Hunter specializes in range damage, precision shots, and marking enemies. Hunter's Mark increases the hunter's spatial awareness by casting an aura that automatically applies mark to all enemies within 35 meters. While senses are heightened, Hunter also gains 15% increased range and melee damage, lasts 25 seconds. Mark. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 10% for all allies. Hunter's Focus. Hunter continuously aiming down sights and uninterrupted when without shooting for 0.5 seconds causes the hunter to enter a focus state. Wears off after 0.75 seconds of leaving aim, lasts 25 seconds. Focus reduces weapon spread, recoil, and sway by 50% and grants 25% range and range weak spot damage. While focused, aiming at the enemies will automatically apply mark, cooldown 50 seconds. Mark, crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 10% for all allies. Hunter's Shroud. Hunter becomes shrouded, reducing enemy awareness and making them harder to hit while moving. Attacking or activating a mod or skill will instantly exit Shroud. Exiting Shroud applies mark to all enemies within 10 meters and grants ambush to the hunter for 2 seconds. Ambush increases range and melee damage by 50%, which diminishes over its duration. Ranged and melee attacks apply mark. Hunter will automatically shroud again after 1.15 seconds if no offensive actions are performed. Lasts 15 seconds. Cooldown 90 seconds. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 10% for all allies. So it applies crit for everybody, I guess. Challenges. This might be me here. Close range, durable, hard to kill. The challenger specializes in close range combat and heightened survivability. War Stomp creates a high impact tremor that deals 150 damage and additional stagger and forward cone up to 7.5. Hot coffee, please.
Not a nice one?
No. Thank you. No, it's kind of like cold right now, so like hot's good. In a forward cone of 7.5 meters, deals damage in all directions at point blank range. 50 seconds. Juggernaut becomes nearly unstoppable, gaining 3 stacks of Bulwark, 15% movement, melee speed, and reduced stamina cost. Increases melee damage by 50%, stagger level reduced by 1, lasts 25 seconds, cooldown 60. Enters a heightened state of battle, which increases fire rate by 10%, reload speed by 25%, and movement speed by 15%, lasts 10 seconds. Kills and dealing significant damage grant 1 stack of rage, which increases range damage by 2.5 per stack. Upon reaching 10 stacks, the challenger goes berserk, which reloads their current firearm and doubles rampage effects for 15 seconds, cooldown 90 seconds. Upon taking, prime perk. Die Hard. Upon taking fatal damage, the challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. Okay, that's actually not bad. Archetype Handler, Pet Companion, Teamwork Utility. The handler specializes in teamwork in both solo and cooperative scenarios. Guard Dog. Companion will follow the handler and generate 15% increased threat while attacking. All damage to them is reduced by 20%. Single Press. Companion engages enemies near the targeted location. Double tap. Companion returns to the handle and remains by their side. Hold. Howl reduces damage by 15% to allies within 20 meters, and the companion generates additional threat. Last 20 seconds. Cooldown 90 seconds. Support Dog. Companion will follow the handler and continuously heal allies within 3.5 meters and for 0.25% of max health per second. Single press, companion engages enemies near targeted companion. Double tap, companion returns to the handler and remains by their side. Hold, Howl grants 2% of max health per second and 25% increased movement speed to all allies within 20 meters. The last 25 seconds, cooldown 90 seconds. Attack Dog. Companion will follow the handler and deal 20% additional damage. Single press companion. Oh, that's the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Hold. Howl increases damage by 20% for all allies within 20 meters. Last 20 seconds, cooldown 90. Prime perk Bonded. When the handler is down, their companion will attempt to revive them. Okay. Honestly, it's between the challenger and the handler. But I'm like digging this challenger. So I'm going to go with this one.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Oh yeah, look at me. I'm all geared up. Damn, that's sick. I don't know, even the small stuff like that gets free.
Maybe just need to go see Riggs. How's the ward treating you? I could treat you worse if you like. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna
oh my god. Look at this shit, dude.
Fine. Go see Riggs then.
Look at this, Sandman. This fucking massive sword. Let's see.
Good for big.
That is sick. Okay. You're more of a support type character. I like to be the tanky one, if I'm being honest. I like to be in there to take the brunt of the damage. This is pretty sick. Hold on, let me check out the guns while I'm here. So that's a shotgun. Okay. I obviously am a little slow, but I think I can do this. Okay, let's talk to McCabe.
What is it now? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? Well, that explains it. Everything that old coot touches becomes a whole thing. If Ford's involved, you're gonna need all the help.
Yeah, Sandman, you can be my support. boost me, you know, while I do some major damage.
Good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Hold on, let's see. What is this? Oh! Okay, so... Healing shot, weapon mod. Launches a payload that explodes on contact with allies, healing 35% of their max health. When no ally gets struck, or when an ally is struck, payload lays dormant until an ally gets close. Dormant payloads last 30 seconds, slowly losing healing potency over time. Concussive shot. Before the root came, more humans in the old world. Scrap shot fires a canister, releases caltrops over an area of 6 meters. Caltrops apply slow and bleeding to enemies, lasting 400 bleed damage over 10 seconds, lasts 10 seconds. Hot shot imbues a fire, increases range damage. Shots also apply burning. I want this. Alright.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Can't say this has been fun. Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
Alright. I have one trait point. Where's that at? How do I deal with that? Oh, right there. Reduces skill cooldowns. I want to do this one. Commit changes. We'll do endurance next, and then expertise. I think so.
Oh, traveler. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah. That sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Alright. So... no, I want this fucking sword to do some major damage. I'm cool with that. Alright, now it said I have to go meet him at the gate, which I think it's this way?
I hope I can be as strong as she is someday.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first? Then let's not waste any more time. This way. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into others. Travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We have to know everything there was to know. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So yeah, we opened the door. and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the root found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that.
It's that door. Anything in here? Oh, what is here? A matchbox. And a dragon heart? What is that about?
There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Oh,
let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that
the World Stone? Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole.
If you have any tips and tricks, Sandman, I'd be glad to take them.
After Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly?
Is that a vehicle of some sort? And what's that cube? I wonder. Oh, what might this be, a teleportation crystal or something?
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Clementine! Don't let go!
Any tips or tricks, Sandman? What do you think? What do you think?
Don't let it take me!
Where'd she go?
Clementine!
What in the hell?
Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid!
Oh, I went somewhere. Is there anything that I might need to know here? Maybe? That you can possibly... What is this? There's something I need to find here, obviously.
Clementine! Ford!
Where are you?
Pistol and sword. Keep moving if I'm gonna find Clementine. Damn it.
Fuck off. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. What the fuck?
I'm in trouble.
Sister of the first four, the moon, the warrior of light, the life, the ether, another of the four, the great transformation, the transformer of the fourth, death, the doe, the fleet-footed incarnation of life, the ravager, the fanged incarnation of death. For sun and moon describe the skies from beyond, and fragile life must hang below, a puppet on a thread. There were those who would have seen the beast slain, but the ravager was never much glimpsed, but that the doe should follow. The green things of the jungle sprang from the doe's feet. And on what do green things grow, if not flesh of departed life? That would become the doe. If the ravager were felled, what would become of Yesha? For though they may struggle always, their struggle serves the balance, and it keeps unharnessed death from above, from descending upon us all. The hope, I wonder if this is going to mean something soon. A blessing of hope, that may the doe step across your fearsome fields, may life's wind sound your pipe and flute. May the warm sun light your voyage home, and the ravager's howls not bring you fear. And when the doe and ravager their circuit run, when the sun and stem weave life's gold thread, as life and sun support from below, all will be revealed to the bulwark of the doe. Interesting. I'm not going to read all this. It looks like a diary of sorts. Spiced plums? Oh, this is a cookbook of some sort. Ooh, this is relic stuff. No, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Whatever. Okay. I'm trying to figure out everything and I pressed that by accident. That's awesome. I hear you. You're right. I thought he dodged that. I thought I was dodging it, but I think in the middle of the swing I cannot dodge. Anyways. Oh, that's what that does. Hold on, give me 1 second, Senor. Did you want your water?
Yes, please.
Move. Ooh.
Just throw this away, and that's yours. Thank you.
Move. Give me a second, Sandman. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so this. What? Where? They're not here. Oh, right there. Yes, I know. I see you. I see it. Move. Okay, I'm expecting an enemy to be in here. continue doing that would benefit me somehow. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I? I don't want to miss out on anything. Let's see. I think that progresses that. I want to go back the other way before I go that far. Oh, was I not supposed to go this way and go that way? I have no clue.
Boy, Anna. Come. We have been waiting. That's far enough. Paxotech. It stands before the Eternal Empress, mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hoofless, feckless, interloper. And where it stands, it dies. Dafka. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Paxotech, what woes does it bring this time? It stands before the Eternal Empress, once and future ruler of Yesha. Her Majesty asks once more, what brings the Paxotech to her court? Answer, for eternal life is not the same as eternal patience. Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the self. Her Majesty knows the path to the Paxotech's goal. It will choose respect, Paxotech. Do not mistake temperance for familiarity. Her Majesty is the immortal ruler of a civilization older than most worlds. It will speak to her as such, or it will suffer. It is but a narrow stone her eternity has given the Paxotech to stand upon. It will not forget again. It deserves death, yet spits at the alternative. Her infinitude is too gracious. Yet, let it decide. Her permanence savors either outcome. She desires only to bring the Nunyutav back to the pen, to draw her people back from the abyss created by the Sundering. But the abomination bedevils her will. A horror, wretched in her sight. Let the Paxotech face this dark spirit.
be not her bane, but her blade. Then the Paxotech shall have its reward. Ask them, but do not test her eternity's grace. Does it need a reason to obey eternity? Perhaps hating the fiend as we do would sharpen its edge. We once had a guardian, a god of many faces. This one of many was destroyed by Paxotech. And now, in the Guardian's rotting remains, root and ruin have entwined into a horror and mockery of divinity. Many has her eternity sent. She has yet to hear of their success. Paxotech, however, have an unrivaled capacity for death and disruption. Her permanence would see it used for the good of Pan for once. Paxotech sundered the sane, trained the rebellious, and slaughtered the divine. Never has one walked into our world without defiling our peace. Her eternity suffers this one, only to undo but one sin among many. Peace and greatness, Paxotech. Nunya Tav will once again return to the Eternal Court, bringing immortality to the deserved. And the Deathless One will put her hoof through the black heart of the root. The Nunya Tav is a sacrament due the exalted. It is not for the lips of even the common Pan, let alone the unworthy Paxotech. Her permanence will not speak of this again. When the dark spirit wormed its decay into our god, the husk of the blessed Thane grew malign. The eternal ziggurat was torn asunder. Our world now hangs by its tendrils. Its sympathy is poor recompense for what its kind have cost the Pan. The foolish Kuri could sooner comprehend the desires of the sun than the Paxotech could grasp the powers of it speaks above its station. We do not explain ourselves to Paxotech. If it asks again, her answer shall be written in steel. The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living than dead.
Not that one. Well, I'm guessing not that way either. Okay, so I've become this, like, I gotta do this favor for them somehow. Will those guards not attack me anymore? Oh, let me go that way now. Okay. Oh, what the fuck are you? Oh no. Oh no, this thing is fucking crazy. I dodged that? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright.
That was rough.
Dude, you're super powerful.
This ain't looking good. Okay, this is it.
Summons me from my ethereal wanderings. Bizarre. What kind of beast is this? Haxel tech. I can share my wanderings with you. But first, I seek the knowing, the truth of nature held within your ark. You want to answer? So I will ask. Answer these questions true, sweet beast, so that your ark may be known, and your eye may open. And do choose wisely. Answer from your heart. You are part of a group of druids who have been taken hostage by a warlord. One of the warlord's soldiers succumbs to your charms and says he will help you escape. However, the others must be left behind to die, though all have done nothing. Do you abandon your fellow hostages, or do you face death together? You have fallen madly in love with an immortal. Your love for them is so strong, you know them to be your destiny. To be with them, you may eat from the tree of life and become immortal as well. But your family and everyone else you care for cannot partake. They must grow old and eventually die. Do you abandon your mortal family, or live out your days without your one true love? I see. You and your youngest kin often go hunting, but the younger has never felled a mark. One day, a magnificent beast appears, and they cannot tell whose shot struck true. You know that their shot flew into the bushes while yours found the beast's heart. But out of pity, you tell them that they struck the killing blow. Upon your return to town, your kin proudly claims the kill and is offered a job by the town butcher. Do you allow the butcher and your kin to believe your deception? Or do you admit the truth? I see. You are a key witness in the trial of a thief. The thief stole money from a market, but then donated all of the stolen coin to a neglected orphanage. Telling the truth, even the whole truth, will end with the thief in jail and the stolen coin returned to its proper owners. Do you report the thief, or allow the poor orphans to keep the coin?
That's a really tough one. Am I going to be an asshole to the orphans? Or do I do justice? I mean, yeah, I feel bad for the orphans, but the law should be followed.
Oh, what fun this is! Consider that it is you who discovers the thing. The tree that offers immortality to all who eat its fruit. You could share this gift with all, but doing so may lead to war and embitterment. To the immortality of those who do not deserve it, and will only abuse eternal life. Or, you could limit immortality to the deserving, and thus, through the deserving, bring a better life for all. Do you give immortality to all, or only a chosen few? Now let me think. Oh yes! You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your heart is true. May the power of the doe's eye free you from your incarnate shackles. In the arc of every being, there are two eyes. We may see out of either, but
I wonder what that's gonna
favor
do for me.
one over the other. The Ravager's eye is dynamic, driven, and endlessly hungry. Yet for all its power, its vision is clouded. The eye of the Ravager rarely sees beyond its own satiation. Like an animal chasing its tail, it knows no rest. The doe's eye sees only what is before it. The gift of the doe is subtle, easily missed. It is a most mysterious presence inside oneself, conferring power without force, just as the doe itself cannot be sought, nor tracked, nor hunted. By answering true, sweet beast, you give me a wink, and now the gifts of your dominant eye will be open to you.
No, not yet. No, I fought one earlier, maybe, but like it was like a mini
Hear a
boss.
tale? It is about those who see as you do. I will tell you of Ramaril, the servant child of the Vaunt. I found Ramaril as a babe.
I've been kind of going through this forest,
Angry as only a
trying to explore everything. I'm like that kind of a player where I have to explore everything. Like I gotta make sure every option, everything I can grab before I advance anywhere. So I came upon this, so
He served without word or complaint. None knew his name, for though one might thank the creator of a meal or a washroom, who even considers the child who merely cleans up after? When the Krell came, they laid siege to the temple. None could escape nor call for help. All were doomed. The doe's eye opened in Ramaril that day. He was no fighter and had no training of any kind. But he lifted the largest shield he could find and told the others to run once he'd made away. He drove dozens of Krell over a cliff, and himself with them. Later, his masters came to me seeking to know more of this boy who had saved them, whom I had laid at their doorstep. I told them many stories. One might even consider them true. Is there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world? You stand before Medra, spirit of the natural world, daughter of stem and stream. My sisters and I are the glorious when mountain, spring, an immeasurable number. Mother stem and mother stream, though we don't often commute. A tragedy beast. Kaula was fascinated by, unlike most of us. She made herself no secret. And you worshipped her. The root found her there. But perhaps it would be better if it had. But we hold her by day, a dappled glade by night, or so it was. Farewell, sweet beast. Might I be of assistance again? Farewell, sweet beast.
interesting. So I'm gonna do this here, so it saves my progress, I guess. What did I get? Flashlights. I don't know what that did for me. What the? They didn't hit him?
Nah, won't fit. Not enough room.
Okay. Son of a bitch. I heard something. In the name of Seth, I will. Seth is the only god in this game. Lots of enemies. Good. So far, I'm liking this.
Shit.
ain't good.
I dodged that. Guys. Fuck off. Okay.
this isn't looking good.
Okay, I might be close to time to figure out this. Just trying to make sure and inspect as much as possible. So I inspect it all this way. That way I need to inspect this way. I just gotta keep going in this direction. Oh my god, this guy again. I'm going the right direction, right? Oh my gosh. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, I'll go this way. I gotta keep. All the other way. Fuck off. Oh, he's up here. Wherever the fuck that is. Yeah, that is a big ass sword. And I do work tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow? No, I'm off tomorrow, actually, Simon. Why, did you want to game up tomorrow? Sorry, I didn't see your message. It's probably like super in the heat of battle.
Great. Now I'm hearing music.
To me, friend Paxultek. I am here. Friend Paxultek. It... of course. It rests travel, but beware. Yes. Quite so, the wanderer. Alas, song I rest, the forest, that even now it, some, praise be the god of many, yet our, now the waning of our great tree has allowed corruption to
Sorry,
come. I
sir.
fear greatly for Hisha. Ah, it was she who discovered the tree of life, yet, listen to me, the blessing of Yesha, go with it.
Okay. Salmon, does this game, like, do I have to go to a checkpoint to save, or does it automatically save? How does this work? That's another path. That's... I explored everything except for that path right there. Did you already get the game, Sandman? You already have it? Is it downloading for you somewhere, wherever you are? Go to Crystal? Okay. I'll go to that Crystal then. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the stuff I picked up, I don't know what I need it for. I know there's a lot of, like, relics and stuff. Okay. Alright, Sandman, it was a blast. If you're on tomorrow and you're down to play, let me know, Sandman. We'll play. Alrighty? This is a fun game so far. Got a lot of exploring to do. Hope you enjoyed watching me stream. Hope I was of, you know, some informative use to you, so you can kind of get the idea of what this is about. Probably the same thing as the first one I'm showing. Never played the first one, but yeah, we could play if you want. So what is this? Well, where does that one go? I got to find Clementine. The Emperor's Atonement. A strong philosopher said a powerful being called the One of the Many can be found at the Bantry. Far woods of the Widow's Court. So there's like 3 things I could do here. I gotta explore that, I guess, but it's probably just a run through. This is gonna be the last spot too. Alrighty. Next to the menu. Alright, Sandman. You have a great day, sir.